Charlie. I saw your video on the Nerd Off and I just had to participate because I think I'm pretty nerdy. I mean, not the nerdiest one out there, but I think I can beat you. I can beat you. I have my list here, so sorry if I seem a bit like hearsed or whatever, but I just can't keep that straight in here. Anyway, I go to UC Berkeley. That's pretty nerdy. If I don't know if it means anything to you, but I mean it's basically like if you go there, you're going to be a nerd. Like, yeah, high concentration of nerddom here. Anyway, I wrote a gender and women's studies paper that was like 10 pages on Disney. Yeah, that's what I did. I love theater. I've been in 2 musicals actually, and I really love like the music from musicals. Obviously, my iPod consists primarily of musicals, Disney music, and soundtracks from movies like Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff like that. So it's interesting when you put it on shuffle. But yeah. I have a YouTube channel that's dedicated entirely to singing songs from musicals or from Disney or doing dubs from Disney movies. Yeah. I read a lot. Like, a lot. I'm crazy about reading. It's what I do. I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. Like, really obsessed with Harry Potter. I've reread all the books many times. I think the first one I've read like 11 times, but all of them I've read at least 4 or 5 times. 'Cause I'm crazy like that. I've written fan fiction about Harry Potter, which I am not quite nerd enough to not be embarrassed by, but I've written fan fiction. Me and my friend dressed up as Ron and Harry one Halloween. I think we were 11, and it was when the books first came out, and no one knew who we were, but we thought it was really cool. I've attended all the midnight releases of the books, and, waited like a crazy person, and yeah. I own all the books on tape, too, and they're on my iPod, just, so I can listen to them. So, in addition to having read them, like, multiple times, I've listened to them multiple times. And if you thought I was obsessed with Harry Potter, I'm even more obsessed with Lord of the Rings. I love that fandom. I've reread all those books, of course, and I actually own 2 sets of the books. I don't know why I need 2 sets, but I do. I own all the extended editions of the movies, and I've done marathons of those, and I cry each and every time I watch the last one. I can't help it. I just cry every single time, like a baby. I own a lot of Lord of the Rings paraphernalia. Like, I own Nenya, which is Galadriel's Ring of Power. I own the One Ring. I own the Even Star pendant, and I own the Lorien elvish leaf brooch that they wear. All of which right now are not around because I keep most of the stuff at home, not here. I also have 2 of Arwen's dresses. Wow, my hair is just like having fun. Anyway, I own 2 of Arwen's dresses, and they're really good replicas of them that my aunt made. And I would wear them, but unfortunately, I'm such a nerd that I haven't exercised in like forever, so I can't fit in them. I speak some Elvish, I'm not fluent or anything, but I know some phrases. Like, if I wanted to insult you right now, I'd be like, "Titalbe orc," which means "go kiss an orc." Yeah! And I can write in Quenya, which is one of the dialects of Elvish. The older one. I wrote this. It's in Quenya, and it says, "The only thing we have to decide is what to do with the time given to us," which is a Lord of the Rings quote. Yay! I read the Silmarillion multiple times, and I actually enjoy it, which anyone who's tried to read it will understand is like a big deal, because it's pretty much like a history book. I'm currently reading Unfinished Tales by, J.R.R. Tolkien, which is even more like a history of Middle-earth. And speaking of history of Middle-earth, I'm in a class currently that's actually called History of Middle-earth. Yeah, it's a real class. I have units, for taking that class. I love it. Another thing, I read Pride and Prejudice for fun. Like when I'm like, oh, I need some fun in my life, I'm gonna pull out my Pride and Prejudice book and read it. That's me. I keep old textbooks from like my first 3 years at college, just because I think they're interesting. I'm weird like that. I sell the ones that are like really expensive, but I keep a lot of them. I've made these. Get these on. Hello. I made those because I'm just cool like that. I wear glasses. Let me get my glasses. Hello. Look at all that reflection in there. If I do that, no, okay. Well, yeah, I wear glasses. I'm the kid in class who goes to class early so I can get the seats in the front. And I'm the one who's like, oh my god, I know the answer. Oh my god, pick me. That's me. I'm the annoying kid who does that. I've been compared to Hermione in that way. Kiddies are annoying me. They're like glaring. So just believe me, I wear glasses. Anyway. I worked 2 summers for the National Clonal Germplasm Repository. Well, one of them. I was extracting DNA, doing that kind of stuff, lab work. Me and my friends, when we're bored, we make interesting videos. One memorable one was where we drew on unibrows and danced Sexy Back. Yeah, that's what we did. I love intellectual conversations. Like, honestly, talking with people who are ignorant really pisses me off. Yeah. Oh, I know one. I made matching shirts for me and my boyfriend. Like made them from scratch. Shirts that are Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy shirts. Like, I would show it to you, but it's so worn out that you probably couldn't see it. But it has the whale that's falling and the bowl of petunias that's falling. And the petunias, of course, are saying, oh no, not again! So, yeah, you'll understand that if you've read the books. But, I love sci-fi books, like, a lot. Especially Ender's Game. I really like that one. And the last one I could think of in like 5 minutes was that I'm dating a nerd. And it, rubs off on me, he plays Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game and Super Smash Brothers competitively. Not as much anymore because he's gotten like too good at it, I guess. And so he's in tournaments and stuff like that. And he's a computer science major. So that's my boyfriend. And so that was all I could think of in like 5 minutes, but I'm pretty freaking nerdy. I think I beat you, Charlie. Like, bow down to your master. No. I don't know. So what do you think? Nerdy, not nerdy? I don't know. But I guess I'll TTFN, ta-ta for now, or I should say, to be extra nerdy, Namarie. If you didn't get that, that was Elvish.